I pre-ordered this new plug-and-play depin miner back in March, which to be honest I completely forgot about until it showed up at my door early this week. So what is this miner? It is the Starplug Smartplug from Starpower. Wow, say that 5 times fast. It's essentially a smart plug which earns their native Star token by connecting devices using this smart plug. Now it is still on testnet, so we don't have any idea on how much this thing's going to earn yet, but I bought this because I wanted to be early in this project. And as we've learned in the past in this channel, when you can get into these depin projects early, it can oftentimes be very lucrative. But I also have some big concerns with this project, which I will detail for you later in this video. So stay tuned and stay with me here. But to start off, what is Starpower? Starpower connects distributed energy devices through IoT, blockchain, and AI, creating a flexible network that supports virtual power plants. It also serves as an energy stabilizer for AI systems, helping ensure stable power supply by balancing fluctuations with its decentralized energy resources. Wow, that sounds like they tried to fit as many buzzwords as possible into their summary there. But they're essentially trying to stabilize the global electricity grid by being able to manage electricity use during times of peak power use. Their Starplug is currently available for purchase on their website. It costs $99 plus shipping. It is a global project, so they have different plug types depending on where you're located in the world. There's no limit to the number of plugs you can have at one location, so go nuts if you're so inclined. I couldn't find an estimate for shipping times on their website, and I looked on their X account and couldn't find anything there. But I know my order from March was the first batch, and that took about 4 months. So hopefully any subsequent batches will be much faster as they ramp up production. I'll put a link to purchase in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you choose to buy one, it will help to financially support the channel. So thank you in advance if you choose to buy one. The website also lists 2 future products. One is their Star battery, which will be for home energy storage, and the other is their Star charger for electric vehicle charging. But both are not available yet, and they don't really provide much info in terms of specs or cost yet at this point. According to the Explorer on their website, they've sold over 10,000 Starplugs so far, with currently 4,661 of those activated so far. I think we will see these numbers ramp up very fast as the project continues to build steam. As far as setup goes, this is one of the easiest setup processes I've ever encountered for a crypto mining project, which was great to see. All you have to do is download the Starpower mobile app from either the Apple or Google app stores. I'll put links to both of those in the description below. Once you have the app downloaded, you register your account, create a wallet, then you add your device to the app. Within the app, you can turn on and off your Starplug, you can check your connection, and you can monitor your testnet rewards. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Starplug is compatible with smart home devices such as Amazon Alexa and Google Home yet, which was disappointing for me to see, but hopefully they can add that functionality in the future. Like I mentioned earlier, their Star token is not yet live, so in the meantime, we'll be earning their testnet token, which has the ticker TSTAR, then which will be distributed on a weekly basis. Now, since we are still only on testnet, it means we don't really have any idea on how much this thing's going to earn yet. So unfortunately, no Excel spreadsheet analysis for you guys in this video. They are currently planning to go live with their token sometime in Q4 of 2024, so we won't have to wait too long at this point. Their white paper details the token distribution, which looks actually pretty favorable for us Smartplug owners. 55% goes to us builders, 15% to the core team, 15% to investors, 7% to a foundation, 5% to donations, and then a 3% airdrop to us beta users. Now, they don't have info out yet on release schedules or lockout periods, so we'll have to wait to see how that shapes out. Like most other depin projects right now, this project will be built on Solana, which I think is great. Swan is quickly becoming the black hole of crypto. Everything depin is being built there. It's one of the fastest, cheapest, and easiest to use blockchains, so it's understandable that's where everyone wants to go. I personally have made large bets on Solana and Solana-based projects being some of the biggest winners for this next bull market. But more on that in another video. Next, let's quickly review some of the pros and cons I see with this project. We'll start off with the pros. The first pro I see is cost. It's a very low price point to get involved with this, coming in at $99, and you have no ongoing costs involved either, so that's good to see. Number 2 is very early in this project. We're still on testnet. There's only a couple thousand of these units sold so far. As we've learned from other projects on this channel, those who get in the earliest tend to be the most profitable. Think DIMO, GeoNet, HiveMapper, they've been huge winners, and that's basically because we've gotten in those projects in testnet or very early after testnet. Next pro I see is a large following. They currently have over 11,000 people in their Discord, and they currently have over 100,000 followers on X. Now, to be honest, I don't know if all these people or followers are real. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of engagement on their X account. And I know it's possible these days to buy followers. So I don't know if these true follower accounts are real, but it is good to see a large audience and interest in this project. And the final pro I see here is this is a green project. It's a novel idea to help manage the electric grid and potentially save the planet.
Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
Next, let's look at the cons. First con I have is compatibility. Like I mentioned earlier, you can't currently integrate this with Google or Amazon smart home devices. I think there's potential if this project were to fail, you wouldn't even be able to use this as a smart plug in the future. The next con I see is adoption. We're going to need to see widespread adoption for this project to provide any type of value or significant relief to the power grids at all. I'm talking probably millions of these smart plugs, and I just don't see that happening out of a small crypto project like this, but I've been wrong in the past. Third con I have is control. People aren't going to like someone else being in control of whether they have a device such as an air conditioner on or off on certain times of the day. Most of us are very selfish in that way, which is also understandable. I don't know about you, but I don't want my power company turning off my air conditioner when it's 100 degrees outside in the name of going green. With it being so hot lately, I'm sure many of you have recently gotten one of these emails from your local power company. Yeah, that's a big no for me. The last con I see is many of you have not hit that like button for me yet, so do me a favor and hit that right now. Now, personally, I took a chance with this one since it was such a low cost and we are so early, but we'll have to see how it works out. As always, I'll keep you updated in my month-end earnings review videos.
The power is yours!